Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I have another FICM, this time in a 2005 Chevy Silverado LLY. This is sent from Virginia. Actually, I think it's West Virginia. If I am correct, his name is Larry Herrera Solano. Let me just take this 1 second because his address is Virginia Beach. So it's from Virginia Beach. And he had full codes. It's a crank star. It has codes for P2146, P2149, P0201, and P0208. Also a P0611. All right, so those are very common fault codes. Um, the P, let me just go back to here so I remember everything. So the P2146 will be for one bank of injectors, and the P2149 for the other vacuum injectors, and it will shut off the injectors if it sees that it's a problem with the amperage that is drawn. It was definitely leaking. I mean, this second came super dirty. I want to show this right now also for him because I cleaned this entire module. I mean, it was just unbelievable. I actually please request the customers, remember, this is not a shop. It's very hard for me to work in really dirty modules. I can clean it, but that is going to cost you extra if it's something abnormal. Even in here, this was really dirty, but it's nothing abnormal. I have other ones that come like, I mean, dripping oil, full of mud or grease. I'm sorry, but if it's something like that, I might even end up returning the module. Just so you know. All right, so he's saying this definitely the problem in the FICM. I'm going to show you some of the pictures that I took so you can see how this was and how it looks right now. All right, so let me make sure I'm going to try to cover his information somehow because let me see if I can do, yeah, all right, so that is the way the module looks. As you see, was really dirty. Let me go to the next picture because there's also uh, some information in there, but you can see how the bag was completely dirty. I have to wear gloves in order to, um, you know, not get my hands super dirty before the job. You already saw it cleaning or, clean. I'm going to show you what I see before. Okay, this is the back of the module. Sorry, because again, some of the picture has his information, and I always do that so the customer can see in the back end is his own information that I was definitely working on his module. So this is the way the back was. All this is corrosion. Not abnormal. It's not a heavy corrosion. It's actually diesel, so it's not like a corrosion that it will, I don't know, like create like the green crust is that we call in the automotive sector. This is the front, and this is the connector. I always take pictures of all the areas, and we can see here, and this is where I need to zoom, and I want to zoom all this fluid right here. So the capacitors were leaking 100%. So we have this mostly here, right? This is a flux left over. This is flux left over. But this in here, no, this was a liquid from the capacitors. I'm going to show you. I think I have pictures of the capacitors also removed. Oh, yes. All right, so this is the best picture. You can see here all this fluid in here, and we can see the corrosion and the acid that went through the board and end up damaging pads, right? So we need to always check that because this one, at least for him, luckily for him, is not in the position that makes a hole through the board. So perfect timing for sending the FICM to be repaired. I also take pictures for him with the coating apply. I'm going to show you how now it's nice and shiny. I replace, as you see, all the capacitors and all the components. I'm just going to not name everything because I got a lot of other companies that are trying to copy my work, and I'm going to stop that. Um, but yeah, so that's a coating for protection against water. I'm going to remove the paper that I have here so I can show you the other side. All right, so and now the other side is also looking like my work. Nice and clean and protected 100%. All right, so this is good to go. All right, so the next test, which I already did, again, if you want to see how is a curve trace test, you can see it on my other videos. I am just going to show that this is now fully operational. I check and stress all the injector drivers are all now good and in good working order. They're all brand new. And also do the curve tracer test to make sure that the actual microprocessor and the pre-drivers are good. So in his case, didn't need to be replaced. Everything is good that way. So on the next test that I need to do is communication. For this, I have the picoscope ready to go here. And I just need to turn this on. I have two channels, the red and the blue, connected to CAN high and CAN low. And then let me just turn this on, and that is a full operational and good CAN bus. This module is just waiting for the ECM to respond and start working with the vehicle. But yeah, so you can see it's a nice and repetitive communication, no glitches, no problems. All right, Larry, I will be contacting you shortly, giving you the good news and send this your way as soon as tomorrow. All right, guys, thank you so much for following the channel. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time. Bye-bye.